That's the way I want to be. But if you just joined us, I am Pam Linton. I own Cotton Patch Boutique and cottonpatchboutique.com. We are located in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Everything I'm going to show you tonight ships from Minneapolis, and you can reserve it right here with my sister Brittany, because there are things that are brand new on the website. Some of these things went on the website literally 45 minutes ago. That's how brand new they are. And I want you to know I've got another whole tote up in my office that needs to go on the website. So we have 2 shipping methods. If your purchase is $100 or less, you're going to pay $9.50 for shipping. If your purchase is over $100, you're going to get free shipping. That is my way of saying thank you for supporting me and supporting my small business. I appreciate you very much, and I think we better get started. And the first thing I want to show you tonight is, we've shown these jeans before. I love these jeans. Oh, they're just so perfect for this time of year. These are the Harlow cuffed denim trousers, okay? And I think I can get far enough back from the camera, even though I've got the 2 girls behind me. And so the Harlows are not a stretch denim. There's not a lot of stretch in this denim, but they are that wide leg that I've been talking about, that is fitted from the waist to the hips, and then it gets wider right at the base of the hips, at the top of the leg. And so you don't have that I'm wearing tight jeans all the way to my knees feel. You know, you've got that roomy feel, which makes them comfortable and cool, and they're not flares, they're more of a stovepipe leg. So they're as wide at the top of the leg as they are at the bottom of the hem. And so these have a standard 5-pocket styling. The only distressing on this jean is on the little change pocket. That is the only place where you're going to see distressing. I love the way these pockets are placed. These are from Verbit, okay? Love the placement of the pockets. They are a high rise. So my navel is covered, and I like that comfort in the rise. And they are a medium wash, okay? But they're a trouser jean, so you got that stovepipe leg. They're fitted from the waist to the hips, a little high rise, but they've got a 2-inch cuff at the bottom of the hem. So a really, really comfy, trendy. That's that cuff coming back. Remember in the 70s, we had the cuffs on our pants? Well, they're back, okay? We're seeing dress trousers, and we're seeing the denim with those kind of cuffs on them. So they are really, really a cool new little fashion edge, you might say. So this jean looks great. I've shown it with a little tee and a blazer. Looks great that way if you want it for a casual office wear, or if you want them just for comfortable wear. Tonight we're styling them with our tees, okay? So the Harlow jeans, sizing, we've got 28, 29, 30, and 32 is what remains. They're $69.95. If you want to shop tonight, you can reserve things with Brittany. Just comment item 10 is the Harlow cuff denim jean. You would comment then your size. So a 28, Brittany, I think is a 7. Am I correct?
I'm going to look right there now. Hold on. Stay with me. Okay. 28. It's a 7, yeah.
Yeah, 28's a 7. 29 is a 9. 30 is an 11. 31 is a 13. And 32 is a 15. Now, if you're doing this in even numbers, 28, I believe, is a 6. Am I correct? Or an 8?
Actually, I'm not seeing that for this pair of jeans.
Okay.
Here.
So I'm a 4-6. I'm wearing the 28s. Okay? So 4-6, 28. 8-10, a 29. 12-14, a 30. 16-18, a 31. 20-22, a 32. Okay? That's where I'm at. But I'm wearing the 28s tonight, and I'm usually a 4-6. So that is how the Harlow cuffed denim trouser goes, and we have that minimal sizing remaining in those. So let's talk about these tees. This is item 11, and Brittany, we bought these a year ago. They were supposed to be delivered in April of this year, okay? April went by, and I'm going through orders and stuff is coming in. I'm doing all the stuff I have to do. I didn't really realize till like the end of June that we didn't get these tees. I thought, that's kind of weird. Well, we get in the busy summer season. I'm out on the road. So September, I called the showroom owner and I said, my name is Pam Linton. I own Cotton Patch Boutique in Minnesota. And I ordered some t-shirts. They're really cool, like bleached t-shirts. Oh, he said, free to be? I said, yeah, well, if that's the name of your t-shirt brand, that's the guy I'm looking for. And I said, I placed an order and I never got my order. And he was just supposed to call me for the card and process the order. And he said, well, shoot me a picture of your order and I'll look for it. I showed him a picture of the order. They couldn't find it. It never got to the manufacturer. The guy in the showroom misplaced it somewhere. And so, thank God I had my carbon copy, and Brittany and I take pictures. We are religious picture takers of everything that we see that we like. And so I have pictures of Brittany holding up these t-shirts. And so I texted him the pictures. I said, here, this is what I'm looking for. 10 days later, ta-da! They arrive. Life is good. And we are here. So this is the Tina Turner. It's called Simply the Best because it says Tina Turner and then it says Simply the Best on the bottom of it. Let me grab one that isn't on a mannequin or on my body so I can get it up close to the screen because I want to show you all how super, super cute these are. So this starts out as an olive green t-shirt, okay? And then they do a process with a spray bottle and bleach it, okay? And then once they've bleached it, they dye it again. And so then they dyed it. So it went from olive and then they dye it that natural color, okay? So olive green gets bleached out and then it gets dyed this natural color. And then they've got the imprint of Tina Turner in the red. And then if you look really, really close at Tina, she has got on a embellished dress. So she's got her glitzy dress on, and then it says Simply the Best, better than all the rest, on the bottom of the tee. And so these are really cute. Talk about wanting that powerhouse t-shirt to wear. This is definitely the one. The back of it has, you can see, it almost looks like fireworks on the back because it's that way they do that bleach, spray on that bleach and dye it. So every one of them, the bleach pattern on every one of them is different. So no two t-shirts are identical. So this is called the Simply the Best tee. Here is how they run. This is not a fitted tee. This is their normal fit, okay? I'm wearing the medium, so I'm a 4'6" in the medium. So I'm going to say that the small is a 0'2", medium 4'6", large 8'10", extra large 12'14", double extra large 16'18". If you like more room, size up, okay? But I like this fit. I think this is like the perfect fit for me. My shoulders are fitting right at the top of the arms, and I feel like it's not showing too much of this, you know. I feel like it's really good. For the fall, winter now, throw a cardigan over the top of it. Throw a duster over the top of it. Put a denim jacket over it. Put a hoodie over it. There are so many options to just style this tee. And then also, remember a couple of the little tricks that we've shown you with time is, you know, to pull the little bit of the tee through. I'm getting the tag here, but you're going to pull it through the belt loop and kind of give it that little bit of a tuck if you want that tuck feeling. Or you can literally just go and do a simple tuck and drape it however you want to do that. But for me, I liked it all the way out because I didn't want to lose the Simply the Best. You know, it's like if you do a tuck, you kind of lose the Simply the Best. And it's a nice length. I mean, it's coming down on the hips, but it's not a ridiculously long length. So I thought it felt really good. So this is called the Simply the Best tee. They come small, medium, large, extra large, and double extra large. They're $54.95. They just went on our website last night. So small is going to be a 02, medium 4-6, large 8-10, extra large 16-18, double extra large 20-22. If you don't like it bodycon hugging, you need to size up, okay? So if you like a little extra room, because I'm in a medium and I feel like this is kind of that bodycon feel. So this is not their bodycon form fit tee, okay? So it's 100% cotton, 100% cotton tee. So you're going to want to wash this inside out, cool water, give it a light tumble to get the excess water out, turn it right side out, let it hang dry the rest of the way. Okay, so this is Simply the Best, and it's item 11, $54.95, available small, medium, large, extra large, and double extra large, small 02, medium 4-6, large 8-10, extra large 12-14, double extra large 16-18 on this tee. Simply the Best. Love it. Okay, let's go on to the next thing on our list. Brittany, these are brand new too, and you've not even seen them. Can you imagine shopping without Brittany? Shopping unsupervised. That's always entertaining when we shop unsupervised. But these are really cool. And okay, we don't have a whole lot of earrings to show for ourselves in the boutique. We just don't have an overabundance. These are adorable. Look at these. This is a post, and it is a crystal. It's 3 different shapes of crystal. So you've got a round on the top. I don't know if you can see it with the lighting. Let me see if I can move the lighting in a little bit, if that will light up enough to do some good. So it's round on the top, and then it's a marquee cut, or like a diamond, and then a rectangle on the bottom. They fit. They're a post, which is really fun to have some bling that is a post earring versus a French wire.
Which we do a lot.
Versus a French wire, but look at this. And it dangles down. It's a post, but it just dangles just below the earlobe. And you've got that really cute little stacked. These are the stacked crystals post earrings. And they're in a gold finding. So you've got a gold mounting and then the 3 different shapes of crystals. And these are $19.99. So
wow, those are great.
They're called stacked crystals. And you're getting the 3. You've got the round and the marquee and then the rectangle. And it's in a gold finding. And what I like is on the back side, it's open so it lets the light through that foil back stone. So it's allowed to sparkle. You know, rather than having it in a setting where the light can't get through. So these are really just a really nice, if you want something that's kind of dressy, but yet you also want something that you can wear for every day. And so these are called the stacked crystal, and it's a round crystal and a marquee crystal and a rectangle, and these are not yet on the website. So if you want a pair of these, you need to reserve these with Brittany tonight, because they will go on the website either tonight or tomorrow. So it's called stacked crystal. They're a fashion earring, and it's like a rhinestone crystal, round on the top, marquee cut, and then the rectangle. Just a really interesting stack of little 3 stones. Real basic, real pretty, but you can wear this with jeans. You can wear it with anything. You can wear it to the office. It's not that, oh my gosh, look at my blingy earrings. You know, it's got a little bit of that subdued style that you can really style it so many different ways. So I love these. I just, did I do okay, Brittany?
Yes, you did.
Oh, that's good. I feel so much better now. And so these are the stacked crystal post earrings. They're a fashion earring. They come with the, your standard round, nice supportive back, and they are nickel free and all of that good stuff, but they are a fashion earring. These are called stacked crystal posts. They're $19.99 for those. They are brand new in the cotton patch. We have not shown them to anyone yet. They're not even on the website. You all got to see them first. They will be heading to the website yet this evening or first thing tomorrow. Okay, so Brittany, I've got a couple event things that are down on the bottom of the page, and I'm going to do a quick swap out on tees, and then we're going to go for the next one. Okay.
So, mark your calendar. Friday, November 7th is not that far off. It's actually kind of freaky how soon Friday, November the 7th will be here. But I'm sure some of you have gone in the past. If you haven't, check it out. Kendra's Holiday Kickoff Party. This is a friend of ours. Her name is Kendra, and she has a holiday kickoff thing at her house every year with a lot of different vendors. And so you can come and shop, and she usually has some treats and kind of munchies and stuff too. I think everybody can sort of bring something that's, selling their stuff or whatever. It brings a treat too. So very fun night. Friday, November 7th between 5 and 8 p.m. And I believe she lives in Coon Rapids, Minnesota.
She does. She does live in Coon Rapids, not only literally 10 minutes from
which is
me.
great, right? And so yeah, check that out. Pam will be posting more details of how you can, I don't know if you have to sign up or how you get there or whatever, but watch the Facebook page for those updates. Friday, November the 7th, Kendra's Holiday Kickoff Party. And Kendra actually sells Silpata,
Yes.
the sterling jewelry that Pam carries some of the boutique line, but Kendra has, of course, other things that Pam can't carry in the boutique. So beautiful, beautiful jewelry. So there will be that, and of course, cotton patch and a lot of other things too.
Oh yes, she fills her house. I mean, you can get a good start on your holiday shopping. Trust me, it works really, really well. So thank you so much for the announcement, Brittany. I beg your pardon. And that's the name of this t-shirt. I beg your pardon, T. It is our favorite Dolly, and a real traditional picture of Dolly, I would say from the late 60s, early 70s on the front of this. And the Dolly has these really pretty, I'll move this one close. These really pretty blue, they're like a champagne and blue rhinestones on the word Dolly. So you can kind of see how they reflect, but it's a champagne pink and then it has a blue reflective on it. And so you get that. This t-shirt starts out as a navy blue t-shirt and they hit it with the bleach, and then it gets dyed. Once it's bleached, it gets dyed pink. Okay? So that is how you end up with that pretty pink, where the bleach, wherever there's bleach, you get pink, okay? And again, I love the back because you get that fireworks appearance on the back, and they're just so amazing. So this has got, again, V-neck. I'm wearing the medium and standard arm length, nice sizing, like the length of the tee, and, who doesn't like Dolly? I mean, she's everybody's hero these days. She's, I don't know, how old? Is she 80?
Not quite.
Okay.
I think she's either 78 or 79.
78 or 79 and wears 5-inch heels on a regular basis. Yeah. I don't know. I hope. I can only hope. And so this one is called the I Beg Your Pardon tee. They're $54.95. The small is going to be a 02, medium 4-6, large 8-10, extra large 12-14, double extra large 16-18. Same drill, 100% cotton tee. You're going to want to wash it inside out because of all the stones that are on it. Wash it in cool water. Give it just a slight tumble to get some of the excess moisture out. And then you're going to want to turn it right side out and let it hang dry the rest of the way. But it's that cool, wonderful cotton comfort feeling. And again, layer a really cute cardigan over it. Wear a duster over it. Wear a denim jacket over it. Pair it with a maxi skirt. Pair it with denim shorts. Pair it with a denim skirt. Pair it with any of your favorite jeans. Pair it with khaki. You can pair it with anything. Anything goes these days. So this is the Dolly I Beg Your Pardon tee. They're $54.95. These are custom done specifically for us in the Cotton Patch, okay? We got to choose the style of the t-shirt. We get to choose the dye process that we want. We get to choose the logo, the colors, everything, and put it together. And we come up with these amazing, amazing tees. So these will be going into the store in Coon Rapids tomorrow. And they are on the website. You can reserve them with Brittany tonight. This one is item 13, the I Beg Your Pardon tee. And they are $54.95. And I'm just looking at the comments, okay? Brittany, were you commenting to Carol or Sharon?
Both.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Yeah, I was to say, if you want a pair of those earrings, too late, because Carol and Sharon have claimed them.
Oh, they're not even going to get put.
She just buys small amounts.
They're not even going to get put on the website. They are gone.
Yeah, so there you go. She just bought 2 pair of those, and the ladies have claimed them tonight, so it's awesome.
Yeah. So sorry. Maybe we'll find something similar in Dallas. You never know. A week from now, that's what we'll be doing. And I've thought about, we could actually go live, like from one of the little jewelry showrooms or something, and we could check on that because we've never done that kind of thing. And a lot of boutiques do that, Brittany. And that might be an exhausting thing for us to do, but we should try that.
Yeah, no, maybe like the first day kind of, get the lay of the land if we see something that we're feeling good about, Like we did kind of go live or did you actually pose a question? Yeah, you posed a photo last year.
Yeah, I posed a question.
An outfit, but we didn't actually go live. So yeah we should.
And so, Sabrina, I know, isn't this just the best shirt? It is. And so this is called the I Beg Your Pardon tee. They're $54.95. Small is a 02, medium 4-6, large 8-10, extra large 12-14, double extra large 16-18. They are a trimmer fit. If you like a looser tee, you got to size up. That's just how it's going to be. Okay? So, Brittany, we're gonna try another earring here. Okay?
Okay.
Another unsupervised purchase. And see how these go. And I haven't even, these are not on the website. They're not going to go on the website until later tonight. And these are amazing little guys. Okay? Look at these. This is a hoop. Okay? This is the tarnish resistant, water resistant. Okay, these are 18 karat plating over base metal, but they're tarnish resistant and water resistant, so they're gonna, unlike a lot of the fashion jewelry, they should keep their color really, really well. Look at how they open. And so the post actually goes into your ear from the back. And then the front side has these crystals on that front side. Look at those. Aren't those absolutely spectacular? And then they're just plain on the back. And so these, like I said, they're going to go in your ear from the reverse, which I have to admit, I got to get that figured out myself. It might be a little, it
Your
might
whole
take,
life you've been doing something one way, and then now it's different.
yeah, you know, someone changed the rules here, and we're going to see if we can get
I
this.
guess you went the other way too. If you didn't want the stones on the front, so you could go.
Well, yeah, you could always reverse it. But okay, I've got
Yeah.
it through my ear, and then you just snap it closed. Okay? And that is just a delicate, look at how those sparkle. Just a delicate little hoop, and they're square. They're perfectly like a little rectangle. These are called the quadrant hinged earrings. Quadrant hinged earrings. They are $29.95. Okay, so these are, because it's that 18 karat gold over base metal, and they are water resistant, tarnish resistant. You know, we're talking about a step up in quality, and these are $29.95. So love, love, love these. And again, we only have a couple pair of these. So I'm going to put the other one in just because Brittany, I really like these.
Yeah, they're cute.
I just really think they're a good basic, and that really it's not hard. You know, once I've got a mirror where I'm going the right way, but you can see it. You just push the post through your ear from the back, and then you just snap it in. And then I've got all these naughty holes up my ear because I don't have enough holes in my head for brains and air to escape. So we should always put another one in. Anyhow, that's how they look. But I think they're just, I love the size of them. They're just a great size and a great style. So these are called the quadrant hinged earrings. They're $29.95 for the quadrants. So, and these are brand new, not on the website yet. Just got them. Love them. They are going to do really, really well. But that 18 karat, so that's 18 karat plating over base metal, so water resistant and tarnish resistant, and that's going to really, you can just see. And then they got the crystals on the front side, and then they're plain gold on the back. But I love just that little line of crystals are really, really adorable. So love, love, love those. So these are the quadrant hinged earrings. They're $29.95, brand new in the cotton patch. Literally just got them. And I was a little nervous about, that going from the back forward, Brittany, but they really are not bad at all. It really goes quite easy, and you can see. I like them against that white. It gives you you get a good look at them that way. So those are brand new from in the cotton patch. So quadrant hinged earrings, $29.95, and they're gorgeous. Not on the website yet. If you decide you want one, now is the time to reserve them, because you buy them all, then I don't have to put them on the website. Simple as that. And now, Brittany, unlike you in Arizona, we're going to get snow here eventually.
Well, we get here too in some parts.
And so it gets, a little bit chilly. So I started looking. We needed some hats, mittens, things of that nature. And I've got some great ones to show you tonight. So this will be item number 15. Okay. Item number 15, and these are just new on the website. They literally went on the website a half hour before the show, 40 minutes before the show, okay? This is the taupe chain knit palm hat. These are $29.95. It's item 15. It has a yarn palm, okay? We have so many of our hats have the faux fur palms. This one has the yarn palm, and I love the texture of this chain cabling. I mean, it's just a real basic chain cabling. Kind of, if you like something that's a little more of that rugged feel, not so girly, this is definitely for you. I love the folded cuff. The inside is lined in black polar fleece. So it is just a really, really cute palm. And with my hair, we're going to just wreck the hair tonight. But this is how it would work. And so this is, I love the palm, and you can pull it down in the back and up in the front, however you see fit. But I love this. This is taupe chain knit palm hat. These are $29.95. And so, hats, mittens, those kind of things make great holiday gifts. I mean, it's something we all need. And this taupe, remember the colors of the year, mocha mousse. So the taupe was like a no-brainer because this is neutral. It's going to go with anything. You can put this on with a turquoise coat. You can put it on with a brown coat, a black coat, a green coat. Anything will work, and you've got that nice layer of warmth. And so this is the taupe chain knit palm hat. It's item 15, and they are $29.95. And so we also have to have mittens, and of course I wasn't going to forget mittens because I hate cold hands. So these are gorgeous. These are the matching taupe chain knit mitten, okay? I love these mittens because they're nice and trim through this part of the hand. It's not like I got floppy mittens on. No, we've got really nice trim mittens with a nice fitted thumb. These are lined, again, in black fleece, and so they're really, really cuddly inside. And you can adjust the fold on the cuff. So if you want them up your sleeve a little further, you just pull that cuff up. If you want them down a little further, and maybe you put your sleeve is long enough and you just want this over your sleeve, then you just roll that cuff down. So these are the taupe chain knit mittens. These are also $29.95. So hat and mittens, $29.95 for the hat, $29.95 for the mittens. That means $60 and you have matching hat and mittens. What a nice gift. What a wonderfully nice gift. So this is 15 is the hat, the taupe chain knit palm hat, and 16 is the taupe chain knit mittens, $29.95 for the mittens. So we are going to just keep rolling here because I have so many things to show you. And we are going to go on to, next palm hat. Brittany, I love this hat. I just love this hat. If you're going
I can tell they're quality hats. I can just tell.
Oh yeah. If you're going to the pumpkin patch or the apple orchard and it's a cooler Saturday, you put on a sweatshirt and a puffer vest and this hat and it'll be phenomenal. So this is called the Autumn Woods palm hat. Look at the colors in this. You've got gray and taupe, white, and or ivory, I would say, and that chocolate brown. And then the nice taupe, and again, it's that chain knit kind of cuff on it. And this one is lined in gray fleece. So, and then this one has the faux fur palm on it. And now, how do you style your faux fur palms? Take your hair dryer on a low heat setting and just go woo, 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 and it is going to fluff that palm up perfectly, okay? That is how you fluff your palms on your hats. But this one is adorable. Now this one is fitting a little tighter, okay? So if you have an exceptional, but they stretch, okay? But this is called the Autumn Woods palm hat. They're $29.95. And I love the colors for fall.
Yeah, the neutrals are just really pretty, especially with the fur on it.
Yes, and so these are, again, think of that mocha mousse. We're seeing so many browns, taupes, all of those things, and so that's the color scheme I've kind of been looking at for winter accessories to kind of, if you keep them neutral, they're going to go with every coat you have or with everything you wear. So this is called Autumn Woods palm hat, and I love the colors in this. It's got the ivory, the gray, the chocolate brown, and the taupe, and then the faux fur palm is that brown, but if you kind of dig down in there, it's got some black underneath. So really a pretty, pretty hat set. So this is Autumn Woods Palm Hat. These are $29.95. And so love them, love them. You're going to find them in the winter accessories on our website. So if you go to accessories on the website, it's going to get you a drop-down menu, and you're going to find everything from telephone accessories to phone accessories to hats, mittens, belts, everything. Okay, so that's where you find this, and it's women's winter accessories. Okay, so the next thing, Winter Whisper Palm Hat. We had Autumn Woods Winter Whisper Palm Hat, and this one. Look at this. Okay, Winter Whisper. It's ivory at the top. Look at this sagey, mossy green. It's not Kelly, it's not forest, it's just a sagey, mossy green. And then you have the gray, and this is navy blue. This is navy blue throughout the whole thing, and then you've got a little more of the ivory, and then the gray. This one does not have a cuff. So this is a cuffless hat. And again, the faux fur palm, we know how to style that up, but it's the tan, but again, it's got the black undertones. This one is called Autumn Woods, and it's, again, fleece lined with the gray fleece, okay? These hats all have a back seam. That's how you know you're getting it on the right way, okay? So this is Winter Whisper Palm Hat, and like that, I love the gray, and I love the way it just kind of frames your face with that, with the way the band is done. And then I like that navy track right through the middle of the green. So again, blues are really popular this winter. Blues, taupes, berry colors, browns. That's really where our color schemes are. So if you like this, $29.95 for the Winter Whisper Palm Hat, and it's grays and ivory, sagey green, and navy blue. So a really, really pretty combination of colors in this one. Ivory, sagey green, navy blue, and gray. And then has the pretty, pretty taupey brown palm on that's faux fur palm on the top of it. So love these. So that is Winter Whisper Palm Hat. Well, with the Winter Whisper Palm Hat, of course we need some mittens. And so let's dig into these. This is item 19 that I am opening right now. So item 19, these are the gray cable knit mittens. Gray cable knit mittens. And again, the fit is going to be very, very similar to the taupe mitten, except this one has, rather than having the cables down, this one has the actual patterned cable on the top of the mitten. They're lined with gray fleece on the inside. The cuff can be folded to whatever depth that you like. Love the feel of these mittens, and I think that is the prettiest cable pattern with that little popcorn stitch in the middle of the diamonds. Really, really beautiful. So popcorn stitch in the middle of the diamond shapes, and it covers the whole back of the hand, and they go so nicely with the palm hat. Okay, so these are the gray cable knit mittens. These are $29.95. So all of our mittens, $29.95. All of these hats, $29.95. So a great price point to have some really good quality hats and mittens, okay? So gray cable knit mittens, these are item number 19. Oh, Jackie, I'm glad you like them. If you like all these, give me just a minute here, okay? Just a minute here. We're going to show you what I think are just, these are phenomenal, okay? And we're going to start with the hat, okay? this is the Pink Peppermint Palm Hat. Okay? Pink Peppermint. It is a mauvey, this is a mauvey pink. It has this deep berry color that we've been telling you about, this burgundy berry color that is so popular. It is woven in this hat. Ivory and a little bit of rust, okay? The faux fur palm is that muted burgundy, mauvey, berry, whatever you want to call it. It has a folded cuff. It is lined in gray fleece, and I think this is just the most incredible little hat. Let me get there. I gotta see out. I can't see out. Okay.
Your model needed this the other night. You wore all the black. Your pink girl.
Oh yeah, she needed this hat. Well, the hats weren't here.
Right?
That's right. So, this is called the Pink Peppermint Palm Hat. This folded band can be adjusted. So you could, if you like to wear it more straight on, you can. Or I like to pull it down on the back of my head. And then the pretty palm on the top is just the coloring. I mean, you see all the different palms, but the palms are always tans, browns, or black. I have never seen a palm hat with a pretty mauvey palm like this. And they're just so nice and full and perfect. So this is the Pink Peppermint Palm Hat. They are $29.95. And of course, we can't have pink peppermint palm hats without matching mittens, of course. And these, of course, what are we going to call them? We're going to call them the Pink Peppermint Mittens. And they are the Nordic pattern throughout the whole mitten. The thumb and the cuff are the solid. So the thumb and the cuff are going to be the same as the base of the hat, but then you have that Nordic print. They are lined with gray fleece, and I love the fit of these mittens because I'm very picky about mittens. I don't like floppy mittens that make you feel like you've got penguin wings, okay? And where you could I could grab my car door and actually open it in this mitten and not have to like work my hand between the arm of the handle and the body of the car to be able to get the door open. And I don't have little hands. I've got pretty average size hands. And they're long enough, even with my fingernails, that I'm not going to push my fingernails through. I've got enough length there. So they've got really good sizing in these. So this is the Pink Peppermint set. So the hat is the Pink Peppermint hat. It is $29.95, and then the mittens are also $29.95. And talk about really, really fun. So these are item 19 for the hat and 20 for the mittens. And I say, go to the website and grab these because I'm confident these are not going to last long. Because these are going to be beautiful with a gray coat. They're going to be beautiful with a black coat. They'll be beautiful with a navy coat. You can wear this color combination with so many things. So this is the Pink Peppermint Palm Hat, $29.95, and then the mittens also $29.95. So $60, and you have a hat and mitten set. Brand new. Start wearing them now. You know, if you're out at football games or something and it's cool, pull on that palm hat, take the pair of mittens, don't be cold, it's not worth it, and show off your new fashion statement. So I'm Pam. This is Cotton Patch Boutique. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Remember to shop our website, cottonpatchboutique.com, and remember, I love you and God loves you. Have a great evening.